Hi, welcome back. Let me start here because this matters more than anything else I'll say today. If technology feels heavier than it should, if new tools, including AI, make you feel, well, behind instead of supported, well, that's not because you're bad at tech. It's because you were sold a story, quietly, over time, that this stuff belongs to younger people now. And once that story settles in, then every small tech moment starts to feel like proof that you've missed your chance. And today, I want to dismantle that story, take it all apart, because it's wrong and it's costing you confidence that you already have earned. When I say tech, I'm not just talking about apps and gadgets. I'm talking about the tools that you're expected to use to stay organized, the systems you're told that you should understand, and yes, now AI, which has been dropped into the conversation like everyone should magically know what to do with it. Most women aren't resisting technology. They're resisting being made to feel small by it. And those are two very different things, aren't they? Let's be honest. You don't fall behind. You adapted through constant change already. You went from paper calendars to digital ones, from landlines to smartphones, from figure it out yourself to a world that updates every 5 minutes. And now we're told if you don't get AI, you're going to be left behind. That message doesn't inspire us to learn anything. It just triggers self-doubt in many of us. What most women are experiencing is not a tech gap. It's a confidence interruption. AI didn't create this problem, it exposed it. Because AI arrived wrapped in speed, jargon, language that we don't understand, and bravado, much hype. And if you already felt unsure around technology, AI feels like the final exam you didn't study for. But here's the truth no one's saying clearly enough. You do not need to understand how AI works. You need to understand how it can support your life, or whether it even deserves a place in it. AI is not an obligation. It's just a tool, and tools don't get to boss you around. So here's the shift that changes everything. You don't need more technology. You need better alignment of the technology that's out there. You're at a stage of life where time matters, energy matters, and anything you keep has to earn its place. That includes apps. That includes systems. And yes, that includes AI. This is the framework that I use to keep technology and AI in its proper place. It's not exciting, but it is effective. 1. An anchor. What am I actually trying to make easier? Before touching a tool, I ask myself, what problem in my real life do I want help with? Not, what should I learn? Not, what's trending? What's going on out there? What everybody else is using? Just, what would reduce friction for me right now? If AI doesn't help that, then it doesn't belong yet. 2. Trim. What's creating noise instead of value? Most often, our overwhelm comes from duplication. So, too many apps, too many systems, too many helpful tools competing for our attention. How about one calendar, one note-taking system, one or two tools that you trust? Clarity comes from subtraction, not sophistication. 3. Navigate. What's the next small move? Not mastery necessarily. You don't have to be an expert. not optimization. You don't have to make everything work all together. Just one setting, one question that you ask AI, one small experiment to see if it works. You don't need confidence first. Confidence follows movement. 4. Steady. What supports consistency without the pressure? This is where confidence actually comes. 5 minutes a week, one short list of things that you're curious about next, and a pace that respects your nervous system. Steady always beats speedy. But here's what I want you to hear clearly. Maybe it's the part that nobody says at all. You are not obligated to keep up with technology just to prove your relevance. You are already relevant. Your discernment matters. Your lived experience matters. Your ability to choose wisely matters more than your ability to click quickly. AI doesn't replace that. It responds to it. So, technology, including AI, is not a test that you're failing. It's just a toolbox. And you get to decide what belongs inside that toolbox. Your next chapter is not about learning everything. It's about choosing what genuinely supports how you want to live now. And if this conversation feels grounding, if you're looking for a calmer, clearer relationship with technology, well, that's what our community is about. No hype, no pressure, no proving, just women navigating their next chapter with clarity and intention. Keep what serves you, release what doesn't. Your chapter doesn't need permission. It just needs confidence and a compass that you can trust. Bye for now.